What's going on, everyone? It's Tim Long Studios. I'm here today in Corona, California, hanging out at Dos Lagos Shops. If you've never been here, highly recommend it. If you live in the area, it's a very cool spot to come to, especially in the morning. It's very peaceful. A lot of people walking dogs and stuff like that. But today I wanted to sit and talk a little bit about who I am. That has come up for me inside of what I'm creating and who I'm creating and the kind of work that I'm doing. And it's like, all right, I have spent a lot of my life being really good at copying others' work. Specifically as a singer, I was really good at mimicking other artists' vocal ranges and those kinds of things, but it was always difficult for me to find my own voice. And it seems less difficult as a photographer, cinematographer, but I oftentimes still find myself wanting to copy another person's style, or I'll pick this person's style, over here, and so I'm in the question of who am I? And I had written down a mission statement years ago, and that seems to be still true, but it's very, very nebulous. It's like who I am as an idea is I'm about freedom, and I'm about peace, and I'm about justice, and love, and spreading that throughout the world. So that's like the overall idea of who I am. But then at the same time, I'm also like, well, granularly, how do I make choices, and what are my temperaments? And I think a lot of that can change too. So it's not necessarily who I am, it's maybe who I am in the moment. But I think one aspect of who I am, I know for sure, is I'm a principled man. I'm a man who believes that living by principle allows for a more cohesive society, allows for a society that works. And so for me, I definitely value principle quite highly. I am a man of family. I enjoy my family. I think that I am fierce about my family, and it's something that I hold dear to my heart. So I'm definitely a family man. I am a man who likes to move around. Not necessarily nomadic in that way. I've definitely known people who were nomads, and I'm not that. I enjoy my stability in certain ways, but I also enjoy adventure and exploration. So it's like that balance of, being a homebody and wanting to go out camping, somewhere in the middle. And to me, that still describes just kind of a person's temperament. But I'm looking. I don't have answers here. I'm in the question of who I am. Who am I? And I'm a person who's loyal, especially if the loyalty is in any kind of way reciprocated. It's very my relationships are something that I value. Obviously more than anything else. I saw a quote recently. I don't remember who it was from. So if you know it, let me know. But it was talking about education, and it said that the highest form of education is not in some institution or some classroom, but it's actually at the feet of your elders. And I feel like I've spent a lot of time at the feet of the elders in the community that I belong to, and I've learned a huge amount from them and continue to do so. And I think for me, that continues to be my education as I move through my life, rather than what other people think. And the predominant message I seem to get is this, care less about what people think and do more of what you enjoy and what actually gives you life. And so that's what I try to do. It's like I really do my best to shut out what other people are saying, and I go after what brings me joy. And a nice little bird behind me, but and I'm not sure what all those answers are. I enjoy travel, I enjoy people, I enjoy technology. I jones on technology like crazy. I like my car. So yeah, I'm playing around with this. Challenge you to do the same. Play around with it. Ask these questions. Find out who you are. The message I'm hearing more and more is don't copy others. It's easy to do, but it's unoriginal, and ultimately, there's only one you, there's only one me. So let's keep finding out who that is, what that's about, who, where, about, everything in between. Jumbled mess of words. All right, guys, thanks for tuning in. Hope this helps some of you, and talk to you soon.